So it's been an active day across the region, but believe it or not, the worst is yet to come. We're going to be tracking the heaviest rain overnight tonight. The winds haven't even started to gust up yet, and still we are looking at the potential for that snow to now transition over to freezing rain and ice up towards the passes. We'll tell you more about that coming up in a moment. Here's what we're tracking. Heavy rain, winds, river rises, mountain snow and ice. We're talking about the entire region from the coast to the mountains. That's going to be tonight into Wednesday morning, and then mercifully it will all start to wind down. Lots of new colors on the map here. Wind advisory now covers the entire region. Everything that you see here in brown, that's going to be in place until 4 a.m. on Wednesday. Could see some gusts up to about 45, possibly even 50 in some spots. We'll pinpoint that in the full forecast. The new addition along the coast here is a high wind warning. You recognize that mustard color. That's going to be in place until 4 a.m. We've been seeing forecast models suggesting 60-mile-an-hour winds in some spots, especially down towards the Oregon state line. We also now have a winter weather advisory that covers not only the Cascades, but now out towards Wenatchee and Yakima, as we've been seeing some steady snow there. That's going to be in place until 4 a.m. and we are looking at the possibility of some ice accumulating as well. Another new addition, a winter storm warning. That's going to be off into the places like Stehekin and parts east of the Cascades there, especially out towards Stevens Pass. And as we take a look at what's happening with Futurecast, again, that rain is going to become heavy and steady overnight tonight, and the wind is going to be on top of that. We'll track it all together hour by hour, and some calm coming up.
Thank you, Mike. The winter weather is leading to some restrictions on our mountain passes. Chains are now required on Snoqualmie, Stevens, and Blewett passes. And on White Pass, traction tires are required.
Speaking of which, team coverage continues now with what has become a messy commute up on Snoqualmie Pass.
King 5's Bridget Chavez is live tonight in Storm King with the very latest from the roads. Bridget.
Yeah, Joyce and Greg, we started our day off today with heavy snow coming down. We've since transitioned to heavy rain coming down. So here's a look at what the roads look like. We are traveling westbound on I-90 right now. The roads look okay. They are wet and slick. And again, that's going to make for a messy commute as we head into the late evening hours and tomorrow's morning commute.
We did not know that it was this bad.
Winter packed a punch Tuesday. Heavy snow and freezing rain turned I-90 into a slippery mess, catching some drivers off guard.
I didn't even know it was snowing.
Hugo told us he was stuck after his car spun out for nearly 2 hours.
I was a little scared, to be honest with you. Yeah, it was scary. But I'm good though, thanks God.
WSP trooper Rick Johnson said eastbound lanes were closed briefly because of spinouts.
When we get cars that spin out or a truck that spins out, blocks a lane or two, the plows can't get through. So then we end up having to close the roadway down.
The Pierce family was trying to get to Leavenworth, telling us they hadn't moved for nearly an hour.
We're only going for a day, so hopefully we'll make it there. Go play in the snow and come back home.
Opening day at the summit at Snoqualmie brought even more people out.
This is what we live for up here.
For skiers and snowboarders like Scott Burbage, this weather is more than welcome.
I've had some friends go out and ski. I had to work today. If I can squeeze out this afternoon, I will.
The snow will turn to freezing rain, so if you have to drive, be prepared for an icy one.
For me, I'd probably stay home tonight and watch the forecast, maybe come back up tomorrow to ski. But yeah, I always watch for those freezing rain conditions. They're never fun.
And as you can see there, the roads here, they are very slick, and WSP says some of their big concerns are that combination of the snow that fell earlier with the rain and some of that freezing rain that's going to come later. So again, they're saying that if you do not have to be out on the roads tonight, stay home, and again, make sure that you check the forecast. Back to you.
All right, Bridget, thank you.